Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video in the new year of 2023. In my previous two videos we covered a free Jurassic inspired video game, as well as covered what we can expect for 2023 for the Jurassic franchise. But for today's video we're mixing both of those together and discussing what a Jurassic video game will have added to it in 2023. That's right, we're talking about Jurassic World Evolution 2. As usual, at the start of every year since 2019, we're discussing what we can expect for Jurassic World Evolution and Evolution 2 for the upcoming year. These videos have always been an enjoyable set of videos that you guys have enjoyed over the many years since Evolution's first release back in 2018. We speculate what to expect for the upcoming year for this game, and 2023 will have loads of content should Frontier follow an interesting financial report that they made public back in September of 2022. So if you're excited for today's video, be sure to press that like button and don't forget to also subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the news coming from the Jurassic franchise in 2023. As 2023 is going to be a fun year should Universal play their cards right. Be sure to also check out some other videos of mine if you're interested in the Jurassic franchise, but for today, here's what's to come in 2023 for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Jurassic World Evolution 2 released a total of 4 brand new DLCs in the year of 2022, bringing the total to 5 DLCs. This is already a lot of DLCs for a Jurassic World Evolution game. But can we expect to see some more in 2023? The short answer is yes, and here is why. During Frontier's financial report of 2022, they mentioned multiple times the success of Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the financial year of 2022. 2022 had a growth from £90.7 million in 2021 to £114 million in 2022, a total growth of 26%. Which is clear enough evidence that the success of the DLCs from this game are a big influence to the business income. So, from a business standpoint, it makes total sense to continue the DLCs. However, if that wasn't clear enough evidence for you, take a listen to this. Within a segment of this financial report, Frontier specifically discussed Jurassic World Evolution 2, and within this segment, they mentioned how the success of the Biosyn expansion DLC allowed for them to start 2023's financial year strong. Now, financial years can be confusing as they vary between countries and companies. Typically, a financial year is between the 1st of April and the 31st of March. So, for the financial year of 2023, this would be April 1st, 2022 to March 31st, 2023. However, it seems like in this report, the start of Frontier's financial year could be around the time of June, as they mentioned that the Biosyn expansion delivered a strong start to financial year 2023, which as we know, it released in June. So, my assumption is that their financial year is between June and May. Now, reading further along, they mentioned that additional paid DLCs will be releasing for financial year 2023, and we got exactly that with the Late Cretaceous DLC pack and also the Malta Dominion expansion pack. Now, that could end right there, but with a total of around 4 months until their 2023 financial year ends, if it is the time period I assume it to be, they have room for one more DLC release. As we know, each DLC has released within a total of 3 months from one another. With the Malta Dominion expansion DLC released in December, we could expect that March would be the month where we will see our next DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2. But this could be the final DLC for Evolution 2. However, this could be the final DLC for Evolution 2, but that's only because we have no information regarding what's to come in the 2024 financial year. But if it's not the final DLC, here's what I think might happen. As I covered in my previous video on the Jurassic franchise, Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary will be celebrated in June in a big way, according to the CEO of Universal. You can find more details on what to expect from that video, so be sure to check it out if you want to. But one of the predictions that we made within that video was that Frontier would work alongside Universal to release a major final DLC in celebration with the JP30 event that will be taking place. And if Frontier were to release a DLC in March, then following the 3-month pattern, June would be the next month for the release date of another DLC after March's DLC, the same month that JP30's event will take place. How cool would that be? But that's all the evidence we have for the time being on why we know that there will be more DLCs coming for Jurassic World Evolution 2 in 2023. But what could be contained within these DLCs is the main question. So let's take a look. So as we know, since I've discussed this on the channel many times, Jurassic World Evolution 2 is currently missing a lot of content if they wanted to continue with adding the canonical creatures and settings to the game. Everything from the main portion of the movies has been added now thanks to the Multi-Dominion expansion pack. Well, that's everything besides my little Microceratops. Oh boy, how I wish this little fella was finally added to the game. Since it technically should have been in the Malta DLC, hopefully we do get this dinosaur for free. But besides the little Microceratops, pretty much everything from the movies have been added to Evolution 2 already. But as for the canonical additions that haven't been added, Camp Cretaceous still has a lot of missing content from Evolution 2. In March of 2022, we were given the Camp Cretaceous DLC pack that had the inclusion of dinosaurs such as the Monolophosaurus and the hybrid dinosaur Scorpius Rex, as well as new dinosaur variants such as the Tyrannosaurus and Kentrosaurus. But that wasn't the entire roster of Camp Cretaceous. Creatures such as the Spinoceratops, Smilodon, Nothosaurus and Tarbosaurus have yet to be added into Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, originally when I pitched this idea in my video back in February of 2022, many people said that it doesn't quite make too much sense as we don't see an adult version of the Spinoceratops. And they also said that we only have dinosaurs in the game, so having a Smilodon won't make sense either. But now, Jurassic World Alive have recently released a first look at the adult version of the Spinoceratops. So, why can't Frontier? Recently, we've been given creatures such as Dimetrodon and Lystrosaurus in Jurassic World Evolution 2, non-dinosaurs. So, why can't the Smilodon be added into the game? Tarbosaurus, well, that's a logical guess and assumption to make, but the DLC, why not brand it as a Mantah Corp DLC instead? For those of who don't know, Mantah Corp was a company who owned their own dinosaurs, prehistoric species, and an entire island with some awesome advanced technology. One of which was a biodome across the whole island that they owned. Whilst this may be difficult, Frontier could create a mechanic where we are on one area of the map and then we see the entire map as a desert. But if we move across to the other side of the same map, the entire map would visually turn into a snowy biome instead. Something like that would be absolutely awesome. However, we could also have new Mantah Corp aesthetics for buildings and fences, but most importantly, we could swap out the Ranger vehicles in replacement for Brads. Some people don't like these robotic dogs, myself included, but I can't help but think how awesome it would have been to see them appear in Jurassic World Evolution 2 instead of using a Ranger team. I mean, they can practically do everything that the Ranger team can do. They can tranquilize dinosaurs, they can restock feeders, they can move left, right, up and down. So realistically speaking, there's not much mechanics that need to be changed to add the Brads, just simply a new model and maybe a few animations. So, the Brads can do exactly what these Ranger teams can do. So there we have one major idea for a new DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you want me to go a little bit more in depth with it, I'm sure you can find another video of that on my channel. Now, as for the guest JP30 Event DLC, why not go back to the novel or the original Jurassic Park movies and add the dinosaurs that have been missing for such a long time? Such as, again, Microceratops. There are also plenty of dinosaurs that have appeared in the novel, but not in Evolution 2 quite yet. These are Hadrosaurus, Hypsilophodon, Mussaurus, Nanosaurus, Ornitholestes, and Procompsognathus, so a total of 6 new dinosaurs. but 5 because understandably Pro Compsognathus might not be added due to its similarities of Compsognathus. But either way, a minimum of 5 new dinosaurs would be absolutely awesome. However, in the movie canon, we also know that Segisaurus and Microceratus were around during the opening of Jurassic Park. So these 2 dinosaurs could also be added in an old school dinosaur pack. But this is only if a new DLC is ready to be released in June to coincide with the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary celebrations. But these future DLCs and updates could quite literally be anything at this rate. But the Mantah Corp DLC or the original Dinosaurs pack are the most logical at this point to finalise the additions of canonical dinosaurs from the movies and the novels into the game. But hopefully 2023 will be a fun move for Jurassic World Evolution 2 with a couple of more updates and DLCs to come. As for the latter portion of 2023, we aren't quite sure if we can be expecting anything as of yet, but hopefully we are. But I do suspect that this year could be the last year we get any kind of support for Evolution 2 and future DLCs as well, so enjoy it whilst it lasts. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's speculation video of what's to come in 2023 for Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you agree with anything that I mentioned, feel free to let me know in the comments and be sure to give me your own ideas as well. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you, did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.